Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here, coming back at you with another video. Well, I did some modification. I got the muffler to fit. I had to widen the holes down bottom because it was just a hair off. I mean, literally a hair off. But it's on there. And I had to cut back some cooling fins. See right there? I just took a saw blade, covered up the exhaust ports so no metal will get in there, and I cut off a couple of them. So I cut off the first two right here at this height. And then I cut off the third one at a little sliver, which I think went flying. And that was pretty much it for that. And then I was able to mount the muffler right on there. So that's awesome. And then I cut off a wedge off the base mount. So hopefully when I bolt that on there, it will have proper clearance. I'm hoping, cross my fingers. I didn't measure it, I just did it by eye. So I'm going to pause you guys, put this together, and we'll take a look. Alright, just put the 4 bolts back into it. And you can see how much space we have. Plenty of clearance all the way around. Muffler looks good on there. This is going to be a good mini bike motor. So, now that we got the modified muffler on there, and that's good. It's nice and quiet, I'm sure. Well, I haven't done haven't got into it all yet. We're going to put a clutch on it, centrifugal clutch, which I have. And not with me, of course, but I have one. It's in the storage. I'll get that out. Just fired it off. It's a lot quieter. We're going to rebuild the carburetor and put an air filter assembly on it. And then I got to order the kit and the air filter assembly. And this thing is all done. And I'm going to replace, of course, that one screw in the front there. So once that is done, this thing is ready to go. And then we'll get that shaft cleaned up, put that on the mini bike. Look how nice it looks on there, guys. Huh? Look at that, huh? Perfect. It's a perfect fit. 3 horsepower muffler. I don't know how big the motor is. I think it's either a 3.5 horse Tecumseh engine. I know that. I know it's a Tecumseh. I think it's either 3 or 3.5 horsepower. I ordered the muffler for a 3.5 horsepower. It's a... that's the carburetor box. Yeah, that ain't gonna do no good. But I was looking online at the Jiffy augers, and they got that straight pipe too. And I didn't want to put a straight pipe on it because, well, one, you can see right into the cylinder, and you can see the rings. I think this motor's in pristine condition on the inside. But I wanted to get something that could quiet it down a little bit, you know. So that's going to do it, and I might change over to a bowl style carb. I'm undecided, but for right now that one works perfectly fine. So we're going to put a rebuild kit into it and go from that. I might keep it all original. I kind of like the fact there's a diaphragm carburetor, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, guys, short video, a couple of quick modifications. I cut the brace, modified the muffler to fit, and it all looks good and is mounted properly. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Any questions or any comments? This is the Tecumseh 2-stroke that we're going to be putting on a mini bike. Pretty cool. 32-to-1 mix on these guys. If you guys have one of these, it's a 32-to-1 mix. Sounds like a lot of oil, which it is, but that's what they want, and it really doesn't smoke that bad with it. So I'm cool with doing a 32-to-1. I guess you could go a 40-to-1 if you wanted to. A lot of Jiffy augers have gone to 50-to-1 even, but we're not going to do that to this thing. It's going to be beaten on, so we want to have as much oil in there as possible. And I'm really impressed with the way those cooling fins came out, because I didn't want to break them. I wanted to cut them so that they work properly. If you bend them and they snap off closer to the block, then you have a hot spot. So you need to have some type of fin. And I like my fins nice and straight, so I cut these two right here to the same length, and then this third one a little shallower to contour the muffler. So anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Please subscribe.